Hey, how's it going? I'm here today with Clip Idol open. Oh, thanks for following, Foro. Good to see you. I know you. As I was saying, what was I saying? Something about Clip Idol. Oh yeah, I'm working on a game and it's called Clip Idol. And it's cool. And it'll be a game you can play pretty soon. Hello. Alright, so usually I start off these game dev streams by showing the game itself. So, I'm going to demonstrate. A weird thing happened with the game today, because I'm making this a game maker, and for some reason, it switched around the game over music and the actual game music. Just checking out, you won't be here for long. Oh, thank you, Foro. I've been really good. It's okay if you can't stay. I appreciate you just saying hi to me. So what this game is, it's... Well, you know WarioWare? It's basically that. This is the first game I'm making without following a tutorial specifically. So I thought it'd be a good idea to make a bunch of smaller games and then string them together like this. Oh, you can't really hear it, but the game is speeding up. The music used to speed up with it, but... Well, the Game Maker update, it switched some music tracks around, and... I guess the speed up script isn't really working properly. The music is supposed to speed up with the game. So while the game's moving faster, the music isn't right now. So I gotta fix that. It's too important not to fix. That on top of fixing the final microgame for the game. The rhythm game that I'm working on. I was thinking of making a 9th game where... Nice. A 9th game where you time the button press. Like in that rhythm game, you have to do it in a rhythm. For this one, I want you to time it really well. I was thinking maybe a fishing minigame. Because everyone knows that makes a game better. Just by it being present. So yeah. As soon as I fix the code for the music, I'm going to work on that rhythm minigame. Oh, and here's the artwork I was working on Monday. It's not ready yet. So that's it, that's Clip Idol. And I will be coding it today. Alright, first thing I gotta do is fix the music not playing faster. It passed versions of the game. It worked fine. But ever since the update to Game Maker, which was today, some things got messed up. I think because they were some of the first things I coded in. Speed up is actually handled by a script. This one. Ah, speed up. If room is equal to room home. Alright, let's see. Let's see what the heck's happening. So the game speeds up just fine. But the music doesn't. So it's just an audio glitch. Alright, this isn't the problem. So it's probably going to be in game object game. I know it sounds redundant, but that's really what it's called. This is what makes the game tick. Here's the pause function. Oh yeah, there's a pause function. I had to put the game over music here because, for some reason, GameMaker was interpreting it backwards. The game over jingle played normally, and then the regular game music that played as the game over tune. And then it just wouldn't stop, so it'd keep playing. I don't know why it did that. It's very strange. So I gotta find where I put the speed up for the music. Actually, it might be in that script, because that's where all the speed up functions are handled. I think it's because they must have changed something in GameMaker. The way it used to be was, when you increase or decrease the pitch of a music, not only would it increase and decrease the pitch, it would also increase or decrease the speed it played at. And so I was actually relying on that. Like, it's something GameMaker really shouldn't have done. Like, I could see why it'd be undesirable, but I was actually turning that weakness into a strength for Clip Idol. And it actually relied on that for speeding up the music. So, I'm probably gonna have to think of something else to do for it now. The music is going to be very important for the game. That's what's gonna make it feel satisfying to play. So I gotta do this now. First I have to remember where I put this. Because it was so long ago. I think I coded it last year. Like exactly a year ago. Where's the damn speed up script? Here it is. Audio sound pitch. Here it is. Right here. This one. Right here. Let's delete this and see what else comes up. Maybe there's a new function called audio speed. Oh, there isn't. Well, it's worth a look. Oh. I think I see what the problem is. It played the music backwards. So the game over music was what was being pitched up. I'm just gonna copy and paste this so I don't have to type it every time. For fuck's sake. Okay, it should work now. Hopefully it's not secretly gonna be broken, like, when I compile the game.
Okay.
If everything worked, it should speed up. Okay, good. It's back to normal. This is what it's supposed to sound like. Oh, and that's one of the hidden one-ups I put in the levels. So, like, in WarioWare, you get extra lives by beating the boss mini-games. But Clip Idol's not gonna have them. So instead, I decided it might be fun if there were little secrets in the microgames that you could find. And if you activate them, that would give you the extra lives.
Okay.
So like in this one, there's a random chance that a blue UFO will appear. Five Nights at Freddy game. That was actually one of the hidden one-ups. I actually gotta do that too. But I don't really know what I'm gonna do for the artwork for that. I was just focusing on finishing coding everything first. After this, I gotta make so much artwork for it. Actually, you know, I'll forget the fishing microgame. There's already a lot of work to get done. Maybe I could start coding a new game for Game Dev Day and then just dedicate all the art streams to making artwork for Clip Idol. I'm just worried about compiling it. Because this code's backwards now. Well, not all of the code, just the music for it. Maybe I'll try making an executable. I have a special folder for different builds of Clip Idol. It's been a while since I made one, though. Clip Idol assets, game builds. Oh, here it is. Clip Idol. I'll call it Early Build 04. I have one that's called 03, and I think I made two before that, but they're gone. But in case I do find them, I call it 01 and 02. Okay, there's the build version. Well, it's still playing it backwards. I just don't know why it did that. It's so weird. Maybe I should write a strongly worded email to Yo-Yo Games about it. Maybe it's not worth it. I mean, it's not like it was hard to figure out how to fix. It's just playing some music backwards. So, like, when some geek, like, 20 years from now decompiles this game's code, they're gonna be like, why? It's called Game Over, why is it playing the regular game music? And then the video gets a million billion views. And then that inspires a live-action remake of Clip Idol, for some reason. Like, it's a movie that had nothing to do with the games, except that it uses some sound effects. And the credit sequence recycles some of the graphics from the game. Just because it's nostalgia pandering. I'm laughing now, but it's actually gonna happen 20 years from now, I bet. Okay, so I gotta finish making that rhythm microgame. It's in room 8. So it's not actually attached to the enemy. It's controlled by this object. The pink circle is invisible in the game, as you probably saw. Okay, you see these? These are controlled by a countdown timer. So this plays a pattern, and then this is how it reads you inputting the pattern back to it. So what we're gonna do today is make 4 more cases for this switch table. It's actually 2 switch tables. But it's going to be the same pattern, or at least very similar, because the last one's kind of different. It's not glorious work, but it is fun to play. Okay, first thing I gotta do is think of a pattern that's easy to repeat. Now we gotta keep in mind that this is for level 3, so it's gotta be kinda challenging. But keep in the back of the mind that there's gonna be multiple speeds this will be played back at. So if I make it too complicated, it's gonna be really annoying to play back. I don't think it's too bad if it's the only microgame, but it won't be the only one. So it's gonna be easy to lose that rhythm. Yeah, coming up with this is the hardest part. I just gotta think of something. But what? Yeah, I can't think of anything. Okay, maybe 12 is too many. Let's just do 1. I want to have this game out this year. I gotta move on to the next thing. I love Carly, but I gotta keep thinking of new stuff. I'm getting up there in years, so I don't want to work on this forever. Too basic. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, got a little sidetracked. Oh, actually, maybe I could do something like that. Oh, but that might be copyrighted music and I don't realize it. But it's just a note pattern. It shouldn't be copyrighted. Here, start Harley while I think of something. Actually, no. Gotta look at something that's... Here, start this while I think of something. How about... I can't do that. But I can do this. How about... It's gotta be something that's fun to repeat. I'll just do that one. One, two, three. So that's 3 verses. So it'll be if verses less than or greater than less than or greater than less than or equal to then 3. If verse is less than or equal to 3. What will that kept on equals? Let's try 15. 15 might be a good number. Oh, actually, it's gotta be less than or equal to 2. Dun, dun. 1, 2. Because 0 is less than or equal to 2. Dun, dun, dun. So that's 3. Math, my arch nemesis. Less than or equal to 3 is 15. If first equals 3. Maybe it's 60. I'm just guessing. If first equals 4. Double the count and equals 15. Four, 5. Okay, time for some basic math that a first grader could probably do. But I need the calculator for anyway. So I want the first verse to happen 3 times, so that's 45 frames. Plus 60 equals 105. Plus 15 times 2 equals 135. $240 divided by 135 is it's that stupid number. I'm pretty sure that's not half of 240. So instead of that, I'll do 135 times 2 equals 270, which means, therefore, I conclude that that's about half of the game's length for the first half of the microgame. I'm having a stroke thinking about it. Let's just modify the game so that only the 8th room appears, and then Harley's builds are massive. Sorry, I got sidetracked. And so that I gotta get object, game object. Basically what I have to do is make it so only the game that we're working on appears, and that only the null pattern that we're working on right now appears. It's going to make it easier for us to work on it. Basically. I always get the categories mixed up, even if I color code them. I think it's in 1. So, this is what controls which room appears. The microgame, if you will. Because each room is its own microgame. So I like to set it so only microgame 8 appears. Don't change these numbers, you Oh my god. I called myself an idiot. I must have accidentally changed them at some point. I might know if I watched other VODs of this. I think this microgame has its own method of picking which number randomizes it. So go to the creation code and... Oh, yes it does. We're working on the 9th pattern. Oh, that would explain why only the 8th pattern showed up. Alright, listen. Oh no, that's the default pattern. So, obviously I did something wrong. Oh, I forgot to put break, I'm so stupid. When you're working with switch statements, don't forget to put break when you want a new case open. That always gets me. Alright. Let's listen very closely. Ding ding ding. Ding ding. Almost. It's okay that I didn't attack, because I didn't code that yet. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, so this has to be 15 as well. Actually, instead of doing that, I'll change this to 6. Copy and paste this one. And then change the verse to 5. Ding, ding, ding. Ding. Change this to 30. 6, 7, 8. So I'll put greater than or equal to 7. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. 7, 8, 9. Okay, so first equals 9. Go with that countdown equals whatever, however many frames are left. 15, 15, 15. 15 times 30. 15 times 3. Ah. 15 times 15 divided. Oh, I pressed divide by accident. 15 times 3 equals plus 60 plus. So that's 30. Plus 15 again equals 150. Oh, but wait, I want to play 3 times. So I'll add 30 to this. Equals 180. So 240 minus 180 would be 60. And I'll change the first back to 0. And that's it. So this should be good. It might need some adjusting. But we'll see if it's there. Almost. Actually, maybe I want this to be 6, and then I'll make these one number higher. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Actually, I'll get rid of this. This will be 5. And then this actually goes lower. And then... Okay, gotta hear how this sounds. Almost. I keep saying almost. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 15. I think I miscalculated a little bit. It's cold. Put an ice cube in and call it iced. Oh, that's exactly what I want. Perfect. I'm gonna celebrate by getting ice cubes. Once I unglue myself from here. Okay, bye. I have returned. Excuse me. What's up? Daddy and Mommy issue, welcome. Okay, so this works as I want. So I'm gonna copy this and then paste it down here. Oh wait, I need to type too much. How am I? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Okay, this should do it. If everything went accordingly. That was my fault. I might have to adjust the timing, but that's okay. Whoops, forgot to turn off the code that randomizes the games if it picks the same one. I'll just do that real quick. Okay. Now. I broke something. But, what did I break? Oh, I missed one. I missed a line. That's it. Okay, this time for real. It should work this time. There we go. Oh, I can't even do this. There's not much hope for other players. I just gotta keep trying to see if it is possible. Maybe it's just me. Well, at least you get to see the pretty game over screen artwork. Actually, I never finished this, actually. I keep putting off drawing the tools for that table. I gotta buckle down and do that. Hold on, I gotta concentrate on this. Okay, I just think it's not really registering the inputs at all. Which is bad. Let me just take a look at how I did this for everything else. Oh, my math for these values might be off. So I gotta adjust this value so that it appears. Actually, it's hard to put into words. The first half of the microgame is about listening to the pattern, and then the second half is about repeating that pattern. So I gotta make sure this adds up to 240. Because 240 is how many frames the first half of the game lasts for. Time to bring up my old friend, the calculator. Oh, I have an idea. Calculator. Oh, I thought it'd appear in the stream. Okay, I guess I could do it without you seeing it. Okay, 15 times 3 is 45. Plus the 60 that you wait. And then it's 15 times 2. Plus 30 equals 135. And then it's 30 again, because that's how many frames you wait. So that's another 45 frames after that. 210. And 240 minus 210 is 30. So my math was off. So this should actually be 30 frames. And that should fix the issue. If everything worked, the game should be winnable now. That did not help. Ding 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 ding. Whatever I did, it didn't help. I gotta add up the numbers from another verse. So 45 plus 10, 45 plus 15, plus 30 plus 5 plus 15 plus 30 plus 60. Okay, yeah, I was doing the right thing. I'm just gonna crunch these numbers real quick. I feel like if I narrate everything, I'll lose focus and then forget what I'm doing. Don't tell me I pressed the wrong keys. Oh, there's the calculator. There, so at least now you can see me using it. So it's 45 plus 60 plus... This would be 30. This has to be another 30. So technically it's 45. This could be totally wrong, but we'll see. Let me just put the calculator behind the game. Oh, actually, we're not using it right now. So I'll just turn it off. Listen. Not quite. Ding, ding, ding. So this goes up to 3. And then when it reaches 3, it goes here. Still you wait 60 frames. 4, 5. Maybe instead of doing less than or greater than, I'll just do it very literally and make this 7. Oh, and it's counting this because it goes back to 0. Instead of trying to use a shortcut, I'll just do it literally. This might work. I've been trying to use shortcuts, but they're just biting me in the ass. Okay, that's very close to the note pattern I want. I just gotta listen to it again. Okay, 60 might be too long, because that kind of throws off the rhythm. Ding, ding, ding. Maybe this could be 45 frames. Oh, that's much closer to what I want. The only problem is it plays an extra note at the end. Otherwise, that's exactly what I want. So I gotta just add the numbers back up. Okay, Mr. Calculator Pants. Where should I put the calculator? Oh, I'll put it here so it looks like I'm using it. Alright, calculator, work your magic. +15 equals 150. So there's actually going to be a very long time that you wait. I'll see how this feels to play. Alright, calculator, you're going away until I need you again. That's pretty close to what I want. But I don't know, the last part feels kind of empty. Player might zone out and then be caught off guard by it starting. Why are you not moving? Oh, that's why. Eight, 9, 10. I think this will be 10. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Ding. So I'll make this 45. And then verse 9 will be 15. And then verse 10 is what remains, and then the verse will be reset to 0. Oh, actually, that's wrong. It's gotta be verse 11. I don't think 30 is the actual number, but I'm just putting something in. Verse equals 0. And that's it. Alright, calculator, I need you again. C-A-L-Q later. My short-term memory is garbage, so I forgot what I put. I put 30 twice. I'm an idiot. Oh, that's actually very close to 240. Oh, so this is 15 frames. Alright, before I do anything, for the part where you input, I gotta hear if it comes out right audibly. I think that sounds pretty good. So now that that's in, I'll take this, copy paste it. Do that, and it should be good. Time to playtest. This is my favorite part. Huh?
Okay.
That's strange. That's the part where you're supposed to do stuff. What the heck happened? Don't forget to set the reverse variable to 0. I did that. I put break. I don't get it. I thought I did everything right. Well, I did everything except that part right. I put the brackets in the right order. I put the semicolons. Which that doesn't actually matter that much in GameMaker. But I just want to get into the habit for when I use other engines. Oh, the calculator's still open. there's something I could do to put this in light mode, so you can at least tell it apart. Maybe there isn't. Dun 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 dun. First equals 1. It should be working, but why is it not working? There's gotta be something here. Oh, I'm so confused right now. Oh, the game just... it just stops after that. That shouldn't be happening. Let's try a different version of the game to see if it has the same problem. Maybe I forgot to put brakes somewhere. Because that happens sometimes. And by sometimes I mean a lot. This one, I guess it works well enough. I put brake. It's right there. So strange this is happening. Oh, I should comment this so it says level 3. Don't want to make additional note patterns. I think 3's enough. 3's a good number. Oh, you know what? This could be related to the code that I put, so that additional inputs can't be put. Because before, if you already won the game, but then you clicked another time, it treated it as a loss, and that'd be really annoying if that was kept in the game. So it might be conflicting with that. I'm not sure what the problem is. It might be finishing too early. And if that's the case, then I should find the code that does that and check it. Because that's my best guess. There's a variable that says complete. The first is equal to global game targets. Global equals complete equals true. So maybe if I make a debug message. So this will tell me if the complete variable is activating too early. And I'm going to turn on my lamp because it's dark in here. My real life lamp, I didn't draw a lamp for the stream. Whoops. Forgot to switch it to the 9th pattern. So this is set to 9. Oh, I see. I see what the problem is now. The complete variable is activating too early. So, I gotta make it not do that. I'm not really sure why it's doing it, though. I don't need this anymore. Oh, I just realized maybe I should zoom in so you can see what I'm typing. But it's not doing that, it won't let me. Unless... Haha, you suck. Okay. I guess just look really closely. Or something, if you care. If you care enough to read it. Okay, so the problem is that complete is activating too early, and that's disabling the inputs. So we gotta find where the complete variable activates. It's definitely in here. Nope, nope. Maybe Control F will work. Oh, versus equal to global game targets. Complete equals true. It shouldn't be doing this though, because it doesn't do it for the other patterns. Oh, this might be related to the update too. But if I do that, it might screw everything up. What if I did this? I changed the reset value from 0 to 1, reverse. That... It didn't fix anything. It's gotta stay on 0. Hmm. Okay, what if I did this? If I added extra frame, that could make the difference. It did not make the difference. Yeah, I'm just baffled. This wasn't a problem with the other ones. What the heck? I don't know why I'm playtesting it, I already know what happens. Maybe I should get rid of the last one. It might be happening too soon. So I'll make this 10 instead. Actually, yeah. And then I'll comment this out. And instead of making this 15, I'll make it 30. Hope this works. Cross your fingers. Well, at least it's possible to input. Okay, so I'll get rid of this. Let me try playtesting it again. I'm at the part where I have to make sure it's possible to beat it. At least the game doesn't freeze up in the second half. That was my main concern. The game's playable, at least. I just hope it's not too hard. For some reason, you lose if you do it. Oh, the graphics are messed up. I don't know what's going on. Maybe if I know how to make better debug tools. Or debug tools at all. But at least the game's playable now. Graphics are totally messed up. Okay, the pattern's winnable. It's just, I did a really bad job coding this. This micro game still needs work. A lot of work. Because sometimes... Oh, now what? The music didn't reset. This update ruined everything. I wonder if it's possible to go back to the previous version of Game Maker. Because this messed up a lot of things. Maybe it's just another audio bug. And I gotta change the name. But why is it backwards now? That doesn't make sense. This makes less sense than the lore of Kingdom Hearts. And that makes no sense at all. Why is this happening? So I gotta go back to the game object. Doesn't make sense. Why is it backwards now? Okay, it should be back to normal now. We'll find out if I suck less at this game. At this point in time, nobody could be better than me, because I'm the only person who played this game so far. Yeah, try backseating that one. Maybe the extra note at the end is a bit much. It could just be one note, it'd still be satisfying, I think. Because I think the player needs some time to get their bearings. And by the player, I mean me. But if I can't even do it, then what hope is there for other people? I'm making this game. I know everything about it. I hate that. I can't stand that. I try to make it satisfying just from listening, but you gotta look at the graphic. Did I make the... Do I gotta redo the timing of everything? Is there some kind of system I can make? This is really just cobbled together. It's fine when I'm looking at it, but not when I'm listening to it. I take it back, it sucks. What the heck, game designer? What the heck? You're supposed to win there, but you don't. I could swear that's the correct input timing. But it's just not. Maybe I'll take the extra one out. I'll see how that plays. Oh, but I forgot to change this. There, now it should work. What? I died, but then... That is... so strange. What the heck? Why does it do that? It's winnable, but it's not very fun. You gotta tighten it up. The systems don't always gel together. Because sometimes the timing's offset from the graphics, and then it looks like you lost, but then it just keeps going. And then when you finish all the notes, you lose anyway. Ugh. Well, at least this one's possible. I'm just not really... not really sure how I could synchronize everything better. This shouldn't be a problem. I'm not sure it has anything to do with this, because this is just for drawing graphics. Oh, but I was complaining about the graphics earlier, so maybe it is related. If clicked is greater than 1, then... Oh, this might be the problem. Because the game already checks for that in the main object. But in this one, it's additionally checking for it. So if this gets unsynchronized with the rest of the game, then... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So I just gotta test the game and make sure it's not broken if I comment that out. And if it's not broken, then I'll just get rid of that code, because it's useless. Well, the game works basically the same as it did before. Oh, actually, I think it plays a little bit better. That plays way better. That was the problem. Well, it's not perfect, but it's better than it was before. Alright, let's keep looking. We gotta tighten up the gameplay on level 8. So hits... Hits... Early. Maybe I should add that extra note at the end. But I want to give the player time to process what they just listened to. Maybe it's fine as it is. I was having a pretty good time playing it just now. Yeah, yeah. Oh, actually, I just remembered. On Wednesdays, I'm gonna bring up Harley for this. Alright, so on Wednesdays I play games. That's my game day stream. And I actually have a poll for the next game I'm gonna play. I was playing Resident Evil before, but it wasn't really working out. I didn't really like it that much. So I'm playing a new game, and I started a poll for what the next game is gonna be. So if you don't mind, you can click that link and vote on the poll. Okay. This is secret. Oh, that's actually less complete than the other one. There's no fan. But it does have the border, but I got rid of that in the other one. Oh, this is actually an older version of the background. So this picture, there's going to be a 1 in... There's going to be ridiculously low odds for this appearing on the results screen. Normally it looks like this, but in this one she's not wearing shoes. It's supposed to be secret, but I keep talking about it because I'm so excited about it. Maybe I'll delete the stream VODs if the game gets more popular. I want to spruce up the title screen too, because my idea for it is it shows a bunch of shots of Harley posing, and they come up and then they fade out to the beat of the music. So it's like different poses, but she's rendered in like a line art neon style, so it's not like colored in. She's just coming up like this. The outline's colored, but it's completely uncolored. And it just cycles through the artwork. I think that looked pretty cool. Maybe the background can also pulsate, but that might cause eye strain, so I don't know about that. Maybe there could be a repeating background that scrolls up. Something like this. Something like the Outer Space minigame. Maybe it could be both at the same time. That might look neat. That's for another time. I'll tell you about coding. I'll worry about making the game look pretty later. So I think the problem here is the graphics still get kind of out of sync. Or maybe I'm just that bad at the game. I gotta play it again to confirm. Yeah, the graphics are out of sync. This guy works fine, but he doesn't have much code, so there's less stuff that can go wrong. But the big bad guy sometimes it doesn't sync up with the rest of the game. But I'm not really sure what the problem is. Hmm. I wonder what the problem could be. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Oh, that's not gonna work. I was thinking maybe you could look at that picture and maybe not. I gotta look at the code. Oh, but I know I could bring something up. What? Oh, but that version of her doesn't have eyes. That's creepy. I'm just expanding brain power and thinking how I could show a graphic of Harley instead of actually fixing the code. Uh. So it does need the hits variable because it needs to know how to change the graphic to the explosion. So if hits is equal to being... If hits is equal to the global.game targets, then it knows to draw the explosion. Multiple things, check that. I just don't know. I don't know. I'll try playing again. Then maybe I could guess. It worked that time. But sometimes it doesn't. Pause. Pause. That's the pause function. When you push the escape button, the game pauses. That's actually been in the game for a while. I didn't really talk about it, though. That's the only button on the keyboard Clip Idol uses. Everything else is clicking. Oh, that time you won. Okay. It does need that additional note to not be there. Because of that stage, at this speed, it's barely any time to process it. I think maybe at this stage I'll just see how the game plays in the context of the full game. So I'll keep... In the creation code, I'll keep it so that only the 9th pattern appears. But other than that, the game plays normally. Let me just change the code so that it plays normally. Real quick. Okay, let's play it. I forgot to make it so all the games appeared. Okay, now it should work. There's some incomplete code in the other games too. Man, there's still a lot to do, but it's related to the aesthetics of the game. That is fast. I'm not really sure if it's too fast, because when the game's going this fast in the final version, the player's gonna be really good at the game. It's not gonna build up speed this fast, this is just for testing. Yeah, I missed every shot. Oh, I gotta fix this too. Sometimes the game does that. I still don't know why. Maybe it's trying to load a room that's not actually there. I wish I knew. Maybe I'll make... Perfect. Maybe I'll make some kind of debug message so that it tells me what room it's gonna load. And the times that it loads nothing, then I'll know for sure. My best guess is that it's loading a room that doesn't exist. I gotta add a background to that. Right now it's just in a creepy gray void. I'm getting really good at that pattern that I made. Maybe I should add a little sound effect to the Wits minigame. Okay, I think that is a good note pattern. I think that's just my fault, and I just did a really bad job communicating that you lost the minigame. Yeah, if that extra note was at the end, that'd be too much. I think it's good. It's looking good so far. I'm gonna need some people to playtest this. I'm good at this game because I played it so much and I made it. But I gotta see how people don't play this constantly deal with it. Maybe we could modify the high score table to have 3 values instead of just 1. So it's first best, second best, third best. I also think it'd be really funny if I intentionally programmed a crash screen for Clip Idol for the game. You know the 256 level of Pac-Man glitches out? I think it'd be funny if you reach 256 in this game. The game kind of freaks out. So like the game ends. So there's a final score you could get. Wait a second. That's not supposed to be that artwork. Anyway, I think it's doing very good. If it's greater than or equal to 50, if its index equals 3, oh, 3 doesn't exist. So that's why I did that. Yeah, I never beat a third one. I didn't even finish the first 2. This one's not done yet. There's a lot left to do. Still have to finish this. That ring's actually not supposed to be there. I just did that as a guideline. I still have to come up with the theming for this. I could just draw a simple background, I guess. You know, like, VTubers have, like, some kind of home screen where, I don't know, they're, like, in their house or something. I was thinking it could be that. So maybe it could be Harley's Garage to start out with. Oh, but it'd make it feel a little more connected if I did that. So, like, you start out in Harley's Garage, but then as you go to the second level, it transitions into the bar. And then for the third level, you're outside. That's actually... I like that idea. And maybe when you're outside, it could transition to random things every couple of levels. So, like, the time of day changes, so it stays interesting. Because you've been playing for a really long time, and it denotes the passage of time. So that way, when you're on the final level, it stays interesting. That's a good idea. I should do that. It might take up a lot of space in the backgrounds. The sprite tile, the sprite layer, sprite Sprite sheet. That's the one I'm looking for. Oh, but if I just make it a really long strip that scrolls, then Actually, how about instead of just thinking about it, I draw some. Let's get something up real quick. I'll draw the final backgrounds in, like, Krita. Or CSP. But for now, I'm gonna make placeholders background sprites. Yeah, let's fucking do this. Okay. So, the game's resolution is 470 by 280. Not 480 by 270, that's what I meant. 480 by 270. This could be 2 sprites. This is gonna be something really quick. How about... Actually, I gotta get my drawing glove on. I'll be right back. Where's the damn drawing glove? Oh no. I did it. I found the drawing glove. I have it on, but you can't see it. I don't... My guy on the screen doesn't have hands. Okay, this is going to be a very rough background. Oh yeah, this is some MS Paint shit. Maybe the higher you score, the more the door opens up. I'm not really sure. I don't even know if this is gonna look good. Compositionally, I mean. That looks surprisingly nice, actually. I did that by accident. Oh, I got them. I want vertical tile, and 10 is too fast, so I'm gonna do... Let's do 2. I did that by a mistake. I'm really surprised how good that looks. I wonder what stretch does. There doesn't seem to be any changes. That's actually a background for the space minigame. I think I'm gonna make it a unique scrolling background for the title screen. Something similar to this. And then, like, Harley flashes in. This is the one I actually wanted to put the background in. I gotta move stuff around. Fuck. This has to be 0. I don't want to make it too complicated. Because you're only going to be looking at it for 4 seconds at a time. There could be 1 or 2 objects that, like, animate. But for the most part, it's got to be simple. I gotta find where the background is. The one that I just made. What's it doing in there? Okay, instead of being brown, it should be something more Harley colored, like, I don't know, purple. This is too high up. I actually really like that. It looks so good. I'm probably gonna have to do, instead of a background layer, it's gonna be an object. Because I want it to change depending on the level. Oh, I could change the speed per game frame. Actually, that comes in really handy. Because now the other sprites can speed up with the game. That's only one graphic, so the frame rate doesn't matter. Oh, man, it took them long enough to implement that. Can't wait to see what it looks like. Come on, show me the microgames I actually changed. Please? I'm so bad, I'm so bad, I'm so bad, I'm so bad. Actually, maybe I'll make the dogs not do that. They could pant to the game speed. But if they deflate to the game speed, then they're gonna move too fast for it to be funny. Here we go. Come on, show me some more games. I do think I did a good job of that microgame that I coded today. Because I'm doing it like it's nothing now. Perfect. Not perfect! Why you- no, why are you doing that? No. Oh, no, she's just not moving at all now. Frames per game frame. I guess the timing's different from frames per second. Because it's a frame every second. Actually, I'm gonna add one more pixel. What? 60... 65. What the heck? Fine. Have it your way. I don't know what that was. Why did I draw that? Okay, now it should be able to add one more to this. Good. Okay, that should make it look a little bit better now. I'm still confused about the frames per game frame though. It's 60 frames per game frame, which is kind of absurdly fast. I think this is Michael Game 2, the one with Lucy in it. Oh no, it's room 3. So I'll just keep playing this microgame and see what happens. Oh, so stuff's not animated at all now. What the heck? I just want to go to the spring. Frames per game frame. I'll set that to 60 and see what happens. This might be faster than it could process. How about if it's just 1 per frame? I'm gonna set this to black. Maybe what I want is one frame per game frame. I'm not really sure how this works, because this is a new thing that they added.
Okay.
It still looks really bad, but at least I know it works. So it might be 0.8 per game frame that I want. Because I moved at 8 frames per second earlier. But I'm not really sure how well this is going to work. Okay, it's slowing down. So I just gotta add another 0 in front of it. Okay, that's more or less how it looked at first. But the reason I'm doing this is because it should be able to speed up with the rest of the game.
Okay. 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 Okay.
But it doesn't seem like it's speeding up at all. It should be speeding up. I thought it would speed up with the game. Forgot to comment this out.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so the game's gonna keep speeding up. We'll see if it speeds up with it.
Okay.
Okay, it definitely is.
Okay.
That's what I want. But it's not speeding up enough. Very interesting. I'm glad they added that. It can make clip art look just a little bit better. If it makes the game even a little bit better, I want it in. Let's play with the values some more. I think the higher it is, the faster it goes. Yep. So I just gotta keep experimenting with it. Or maybe I could bring up my old friend, the calculator. Alright, 60. 7.58. That's probably going to be the value I want for 0.75. Oh, but that'd be really fast, wouldn't it? Okay, so I'll round it. What if it's 0.075? Maybe that? But then that might be way too slow. I'll just do 0.15. Oh, actually, that's very close to the original speed of it. So I'll do that for the dog, too. I don't know why the part of my head's so itchy all the time. Okay, so this is room 2. So there's not much difference right now.
Okay. 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 Oh no. Okay. Okay.
Maybe I'll keep the one where they deplete as frames per second. Because I think it's funnier that way. Where's the damn sprite list? Even if I color code them, I can't tell them apart. That's kind of sad, actually. So I'll make this 8 frames per second.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah, I like it way better when it's just frames per second.
Okay.
But the panting goes faster with the game. I like that.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay, that's enough. What else would be good for the game? Really badly drawn. I'm thinking. Maybe the static background isn't a good idea. Maybe it could be riding a motorcycle and the transition is passing through tunnels. That might work. Possibly. I'll come up with some stuff later. I'm starting to get a little tired. But I'm happy with the progress tonight, so I'll end the stream for now. Alright, so as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for chatting. And perhaps on Monday I will... Actually, Monday's gonna be art day, so I'll be working on the background for this. I gotta double down on Click Vital. I want to get it done. I want to get it done so badly. You do not know. Or maybe you do. Alright, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. And don't forget to vote on the poll, and follow these links on my social media. Let's say that. And I have a Discord server if you want to join that, so you can keep up with when I go live, and so you can chat with me. Okay, that's it. That's it! That's all for tonight. And thanks for watching. Goodbye. Yeah.